Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today, let's talk about connections and connection roles in Dynamics 365 CE. Connections let you link records together in a very flexible way. Unlike your lookups or relationships that are fixed in the data model level, the connections are very dynamic and ad hoc, which means you can create them between almost any two record types or any two tables in the system. This is very useful when you want to capture relationships that don't fit into the standard fields. For example, you want to track that a contact is a referral source for an opportunity or that two accounts are partners. You simply create a connection between the records and assign a connection role to describe the relationship. Connection roles is one of the important concept here. Both connection and connection roles will work together. Basically, these connection roles are any predefined labels like colleague, business partner, or influencer, consultant, or you can create some custom connection roles as well. Each connection can have a role from both the sides. So here we are talking about connecting two tables or two record types, right? So for example, from one record, if we are setting it as consultant, and from the other record, it will look like a client. Okay. Now we will see the benefits of connections. So these connections will give you a 360-degree view of how people and organizations are related, helps sales teams understand influencers and decision makers in any company or any account, makes it easy for documenting non-transactional relationships like personal contacts, referrals, or affiliations. So this feature will help reporting by showing the networks and relationship maps within the complete D365 CRM. Okay, and this can be used across most standard tables like accounts, contacts, leads, and opportunities. But this particular feature can be enabled for custom tables or new tables that you are creating. Once the connections are set up, you can view them in the connection subgrid on your record form. So you can see it in your opportunity form, you can see it in your lead form once it is enabled. Okay. So now you understood the basic concept of a connection and connection roles. Now we will jump into the application and we will see how each and every one works together by taking a simple example. Now I'm in Dynamics 365 Sales Hub application. We will see how connection feature works. As per our example, we are going to connect account and contact record. Okay, I will open a contact record. Sorry, I will open the account record named as Contoso. And here I need to set John Smith as a consultant. Okay, so John Smith will be a contact record in my system, and this Contoso is within my account table. So to connect Contoso and John Smith, I need to click on this connect button at the top of account form. And here, once the connection form opens, I need to select the John Smith record. If I go to advanced, I can see here all the tables that are already enabled for connection feature. In the next video, I will show you how you can enable this feature for any custom table. But for now, we will go with the contacts and then John Smith. So in this case, we are going to connect the account Contoso with contact John Smith. And once the contact is selected, I need to give the connection role here. So we already discussed about connection role, right? And here we need to select consultant because for the account Contoso, John Smith is the consultant. But if you see, I don't have the consultant role already set up in my system. So what I need to do is I need to go to Power Platform Admin Center, and then I need to create a new connection role called consultant. So for that, we need to go to Power Platform Admin Center settings, and then we need to select the environment. Under business, we have connection rules. So you can see all the existing connection rules. To create a new one, we will click on new button and name it as consultant. And then we need to select the record types. So this consultant will be applicable for contact and account. So we will select only those two record types here, and then we can save and close. Now we created a consultant role for contact table and account table. But if you see, for Contoso account, John Smith will be the consultant. But when we go to the contact John Smith, and then if we select the connection grade, we need to see the account Contoso as a client. But we don't have anything like client in the connection role. So we will create one more connection role named as client. And again, we will set the record type as account and contact. Save and close. Now we have two connection roles. One is client and the other one is consultant. So here account is a client and the contact John Smith is the consultant. But currently these two are not related. So we have consultant separately and then we have client record separately. So we have two records. So now we need to link both of them. So for that, I will again open consultant connection role, and at the bottom you can see matching connection rules. Here I will click on add existing. Now I am within the consultant role. Now within this I will click on add existing and I will choose client. Okay. Now within consultant role, client is the matching connection role. I will click on save and close. Now our connection roles are ready. We will go back to the application and then again I will click on connect button and link John Smith with this Contoso account. Clicking on connect, I will again select John Smith contact over here, and now I will see consultant. So consultant was not there earlier, but now I can see consultant role. I will click on that and then we will save and close. So now from account, I link John Smith as my consultant. So to view this, we need to go to related and connections. So currently we are going to the related tab and seeing these connections, but if it is required, we can add these connections subgrid within the main form itself. So I will show you how to do that in the next video. Okay. But now from related also we can see these connections. So you can see the John Smith record over here, and the role value is showing as consultant, which means John Smith is the consultant for Contoso account. Okay. Now we will see the same thing from the contact record. In open John Smith contact, and here as well currently we don't have the connection subgrid over here, but if required we can add it. For checking, we can go to relator and we just need to choose connections, and from here if you see Contoso is showing us client. So we just created a single link between the account and contact, and from account it is showing us consultant, and from contact it is showing us client. The reason is we have created both the connection rules separately, but we linked both of them together. So if we create any client connection, then from the other side it will show you as a consultant, and similarly when you create a consultant for any record, from the other side you will be seeing it as client. I hope you are clear with the connection and connection role concept. Now in the next video, I will show you how you can set up a connection for any custom table, and then how you can add the connection grid into the main form directly. Thank you for watching.